So we all know the saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, that goes for couponing as well. If the deals are still there, then we do them again, again, and again, and one more time for the road
I'm a
again.
grown woman. I can do whatever I want.
Hey friends, and welcome back to another Walgreens video. I have a transaction to share with you. Now, I do think that this transaction will be a good starting point for the upcoming beauty event if you have the manufacturer coupons, of course, and the store points to roll in, as we are going to roll in points and we will get the points back. This is also a great transaction to do on repeat, again, if you do in fact have the manufacturer coupons and your store has the product in stock. Now, remember, when it comes to Walgreens, deals are not tracked. They're unlimited. That means you can do a deal, picking up a sale item, an item that's on promotion, giving you store money back over and over again throughout the sales week. And for each qualifying promotion you complete, you will get the store's money back, or that promotion coming back. So again, deals are not tracked at Walgreens, so you can do them on repeat. So with this transaction, I think it is a good starting point, again, if you have the coupons and the store money to roll into it, and then we can do it on repeat, again, if you got the coupons and all of that. Now, speaking on coupons, I totally get that not everyone will have a multitude of the same coupons. You may only purchase 2 newspapers, 4 newspapers. Maybe you're someone who purchased 10. I totally get it. What I want you guys to make sure you're doing when you're watching my videos or anyone else is take the foundational information away from that video. Build your transactions up based on the coupons that you have, the product available in your store budget, your actual cash budget, and then of course based on the product that you need. I am a extreme couponer, so I do get a ton of coupons each week. Now, I order from a local source. As of now, she does not offer mail services to other areas. I will leave a link to Jeanette's channel here on YouTube, CVS Coupons Dollars. She does share where she gets her coupons from, and I believe that they do mail out across states and so on. So my provider does not, but Jeanette's provider does. So I will leave her channel link. Go over to her channel, to her community tab, or on Instagram to see where she orders her coupons from, okay? Now, a few little tips here. Keep in mind that even if you don't have a manufacturer coupon for the specific product that I'm showing in my video or anyone else, if you have a manufactured registered reward, that becomes your coupon for that product to reduce your cash out of pocket, okay? Coupons is our money, is how we pay for our product. So if you don't have a specific coupon, or you don't have a manufacturer coupon for the specific product, but you have a registered reward, well, that registered reward becomes your coupon for that item. I hope that made sense. So again, take the foundational information away. I understand that you may no longer have these coupons because you did the deals in the weeks previous, or you may only have a limited amount of coupons. Do what works for you. The foundation is what matters, okay? All right, so with that being said, with this transaction, the big takeaway that I want you guys to get from this, this video is that we are doing a digital spin perk. We are stacking it with a spin deal on specific products. We will pay with points and we will get the points back. And this transaction will be a great starting point for the upcoming beauty event. And it will also serve as a great example of what I was talking about just the other day in regards to building up your transactions when it comes to a beauty event transaction, adding in additional product that may or may not be included in beauty, but because those items have high value manufacturer coupons, those coupons will count towards the amount spent for your beauty transaction. I hope all of that makes sense. Now, when it comes to paying with points, I'm going to give you the quick one-shot formula here. But there's a lot of other things that go into it. So if you are new to this, please go and check out the other videos that I will have referenced in a pinned comment. That way you make sure you're understanding exactly how this works and you're able to get out and do it. In my opinion, it's not hard, and it may just be because I've been doing it for quite some time. It's like butter at this point for me. But the key to remember is that two things that you have to take into account. How you are taxed, whether before or after coupons, what you are taxed on, and whether or not coupons, store money, points, registered rewards will cover your tax. I cannot answer that question for you. I have a video that walks you through how to figure that out. That video will be linked in a pinned comment. And it's important to know that information because the way I structure my transactions, I always add in my tax to make sure I can roll the store's money to pay as much as possible for the transaction. That way I'm paying the least amount in cash. But I know how I'm taxed, I know what I'm taxed on, and I know that points, registered rewards, and manufactured coupons will cover my tax. A lot of information, too much to go over in this video. Check the pinned comment. When it comes to a spend deal, you have to purchase up to the required spend amount. Since we're talking about the beauty event, it would have to be $25 in beauty products that you would have to purchase before taxes added, before you deduct manufactured coupons. But after all Walgreens coupons, which includes IVC coupons, threshold coupons, percentage off coupons, store registered rewards, and points. And I'll explain that in just a second. But after Walgreens money has been deducted, you still must meet your required spend amount. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Again, there's a lot of little things that goes into that, so go and check the pinned comment. Now, this is the equation for using points to pay and getting points back. Your form of payment, which includes manufactured coupons, manufactured registered rewards, and any cash out of pocket, must equal your required spend amount. Once your required spend amount has been met, it has been paid, you can use points to pay on the remaining balance. The way I like to teach this is the long way versus the short way. The short way is technically once you have reached your required spend amount with your manufactured coupons, registered rewards, and your cash out of pocket, anything remaining you can use points on. That's the short way. That is correct. However, I like to teach you guys to build that transaction up. Have way more in payment, manufactured coupons, registered rewards. That's the first two sources of payments that we want to use to reduce our cash out of pocket. Okay? I want you guys to get in the habit of building your transactions up, throwing in those high value manufactured coupons. That way those coupons are going to cover your required spend amount plus some. So if anything happens at the register, a coupon doesn't scan, a digital coupon doesn't attach, they won't take more than 2 registered rewards, whatever the case might be, you have enough wiggle room in the amount that you paid with your coupons, with your manufacturer registered rewards to cover you. Hope that made sense. So again, the short way is technically once you have paid the required spend amount, points can be used on the remainder. The long way is building the transaction up, making sure you have well over the required payment amount so that if anything happens, you're still good to go. That's how I like to teach you guys, is to make sure that after all Walgreens money has been applied to your transaction, you still meet your required spend amount. And I'm going to show you that on paper here. So let's get into it. I had just one hiccup, and I'll go over it in this transaction and explain to you what happened and why. I don't know why it happened, but explain what happened, but how I quickly fixed it. And I was able to do so because I was completely organized. I had my transaction written out. I knew exactly what I needed to do, and I controlled the transaction, if you will. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so here we go. Again, we're doing a spin perk, which is digital. For spend 35, get 5,000 points. We're stacking it with a spin deal on Pacific products for the copper tone. Spend 15, get 5,000 points back. I'm doing that promotion twice in one transaction. Therefore, I will get back 10,000 points. The copper tone is the only items in this transaction that count towards beauty. So this here is our beauty transaction. We're adding in these additional products in order to roll in points and get the points back. The manufacturer coupons that we have for these additional products are high value. And again, they will help count towards the amount paid for our spin deal on the Pacific products, as well as the spin deal on the beauty transaction. So the digital perk that I'm using, spend 35, get 5. If you have these coupons and you're deciding that you're going to do this transaction for the beauty event, if you receive the digital beauty perk and you have a digital weekly perk, they will stack together. So if I would have waited until Thursday to do this transaction, I would have got back 5,000 points for spending the 35, the weekly booster. Plus, I would have gotten 7,000 points for the digital beauty booster. And on top of that, if I had the paper beauty flyer, I would have got 7,000 points for that. So 7 plus 7 is 14 plus 5. That would have been 19,000 in points coming back on this transaction just from the spin perks. Then add in an additional 10,000 for the copper tone. There would be 29,000 points coming back. And then if you hit beauty, that's what, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Yeah, 34,000 points if I could add. So there you have that. All right, so I'm going to go over the one hiccup that I had. The silhouette. These are regular price for $5.99. Now the silhouette as well as the pores liners were on sale last week for $5.99. However, the silhouette at my store is regular price at $5.99. We have an IBC coupon for $2 off of one. And we have a digital coupon for $3 off one, as well as a insert coupon for $3 off one. This is what I do. Get to the register. I let the cashier know, hey, I need to take this nice and slow. I need to make sure that prices ring up correctly. I need to make sure that my digital coupons do show up. And I ask her to not press any buttons until we go through everything. What I do is she rings up I put my items one by one on the counter, type in my phone number. I do not press enter. I don't press enter on the keypad until the last item has been scanned. And I do this because the system lags sometimes. Meaning if I put in my phone number and she's scanning product, the system is trying to read my digital account and the item may not get scanned. Or it may get scanned twice. She may think she didn't scan it and it didn't take, so she's scanning again, and once everything catches up, the item was actually scanned twice. So I never put my phone number in until after everything has been scanned. The way I like to ring up my products, if I'm using digital coupons and manufactured registered rewards, it's the items that I have digital coupons for, I will ring up first. Items I have manufactured coupons for, I will ring up second. Items that I'm using registered rewards for, I ring up last. I hope that makes sense. So with the silhouette, once all the items were rung up, She was able to see that the coupons that I was using that was digital were applying. The only coupon that did not apply was the $3 silhouette. So I was like, oh, you know what? No big deal. She did not hit payment yet. Let me grab a $3 insert coupon for the silhouette. So I grabbed that coupon, this one here, and it would not scan. It stated item value, coupon exceeds item value or something like that, which it does not. They're $5.99 minus $2 IVC is $3.99 minus $3 coupon would make it 99 cents. This coupon would not scan, the digital would not attach. So what she did was just enter the coupon manually. She pressed vendor coupon and just enter in $3, and I was good with that. So that was my only hiccup with this transaction. Why that coupon didn't attach digital, I don't know. Why the paper coupon isn't scanning, I don't know. So if you decide to duplicate this transaction, keep that in mind and just watch the register to make sure your coupons are attaching. You may want to add in an additional register reward to cover that $3 balance if your cashier is not willing to type the coupon in for you, okay? So digital coupons I used was $4 off for the razor, and then my 3 off 2 for the core clips. Everything else was paper coupons. So let's look at the receipt. So everything rung up correctly. And again, the only coupons that I had issue with was for the silhouette. I used 2 $5 register rewards, 1 $4 register reward, and then the $3 coupon at the bottom is where the cashier entered that in. $20.44 was my subtotal, with tax $21.10. I used 20,000 in points, paid $1.10 cash out of pocket, and let's look at the points coming back. I got back 23,000 in points. 5,000 for the digital spin booster, spin 35, get 5. 10,000 for the copper tone, 3,000 for the Venus razor, and then 5,000 for Henny Beauty. Keep in mind, if I would have waited to do this transaction on Thursday for the beauty event, and I have the digital and the paper flyer for the beauty event, I would have gotten an additional 14,000 points back. I hope that makes sense. So let's look at the math this way. Okay, so let's just say you decided you're going to do this transaction, but you don't have any register rewards, and you don't want to bother with doing the register reward deals to get those first to do this transaction, where you would pay $21.46 cash out of pocket plus tax, and you will get your points back for the copper tone deal, as well as your points back for the beauty perk, but you will pay $21.46 cash out of pocket. Let's say you decide that you will go ahead and grab some register reward deals. So you decide to roll those in, which you can, because this 5 off 2 manufacturer coupon, it will only attach to 1 item. So that will leave you 2 items free for register rewards to attach to. So for those that are new with Walgreens, you cannot have more manufacturer coupons than you do product, and register rewards count into that. So you would pay $11.46 cash out of pocket plus your tax, and you will get back all of your points. Now, if you decide to go ahead and build that transaction up, like we did, then you would only pay 44 cents cash out of pocket plus tax, and then you will still get back all of your points. All right, so looking at this quick example, this is how I just double check my math. Now, I have to make sure that I am purchasing up to the required spend amount, of course. What I want to do is make sure that after all Walgreens money, again, that's points, IVC, percentage off coupon, threshold coupon, store register rewards. After all Walgreens money has been deducted, I still need to meet my required spend amount. For the digital booster, it was spend 35 and you get 5,000 points. For the beauty, it's spend 25 and you get 7. So I have met both requirements. Do note, I don't have to spend 35 plus 25. I only need to meet the highest value amount, which is 35. However, $25 worth of that $35 has to be on beauty products to qualify for the beauty promotion. A lot of words, I know. Check the pinned comment. All right, so making sure that after Walgreens money is taken off, that I still meet my required spend amounts, which I do. Now at this point, I want to make sure whatever I'm using in manufacturer coupons, including manufacturer registered rewards, will equal my spend amount or more. That way, I will have the least amount of cash out of pocket. So this is just me checking the math. Now, I take the points off top, but points are not taken off at the register until the end of the transaction. And it would go like this. Total, IVC coupons along with any other Walgreens coupons. New total, minus your manufacturer coupons, including registered rewards and any digitals. Then you have your new total. And then at this point, you can tell the cashier you want to use points. And then you have your cash balance. I hope that made sense. Again, I know it's a lot of details, and I try to give you guys every little bit that I can so that you can piece all of this together and be as successful as possible. So you can pay $1.10 cash out of pocket versus paying $20 cash out of pocket. And you still get back 23,000 points to buy all the toilet paper, all the Arm & Hammer, all the things that your heart desire, okay? If you have questions, leave it in the comments. I don't mind answering. Again, I will leave videos in a pinned comment. Go and check it out there. A lot of information, I know. Let it digest. Drink you a cup of coffee, maybe a cup of wine. Soak it all in. But with Walgreens, all of their promotions, their perks, the deals, all the above really do support each other for your overall savings. I promise. It is worth the madness. It really is. So again, as always, thanks so very much. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you have not done so already. And until next time, guys, happy couponing.